I really like all the shooting things down we get to do. Shoot it down. That might be too far. Wait, it hit. Can I get it? Nope. Come on. Come up here. Come over to Papa Solstice so he can shoot you down. There you are. Well, this is honestly a crap spot to stand up and try to locate anyways.
Strong.
Alright, so now I am getting a little bit from after doing enough overall map activity to kind of need to investigate a basin more specifically. Honestly, I think I think doing the story is a little more karma than this map is. That's actually a little awkward to me. It's like the map is good materials, but I really do want that karma. Like, I especially want like some of these newer nodes. I've been meaning to like collect them all. I'm almost there, mind you. I'm almost there collecting all the nodes in the game. Let's see, this is the basin in question. We have acquired a Ritlock. Also, welcome back everyone. This is 41 Solstice 25 Winter Solstice 8 for the part 2 of my video on the newer episode of the Icebrood Saga of Guild Wars 2. I'm trying to pay attention to like 3 things at once. But they basically want me looking for a hidden entrance or signs of one. And in one comment they mentioned Ritlock wasn't exactly on the stealth forces himself. Now here's the most important thing I've noticed in this entire bit. A floppy fish. A red herring. Not a false lead, but an actual fish. Not what I'm looking for. That is actually just A-Net being a smart ass, realistically. And in my opinion, that's one of the better things they have done of that regard. Because they know if you're someone like me and you just see names of things, you get curious. You know it's there, or if you're like waving your mouse around and you see little things, you're curious, you want to know what it is. Doesn't look edible, not what I'm looking for. Let's just ignore that for one more second. Because it's clearly very important that we check all these out. Way too wet to be of any use, slimy seaweed. Ugh. What's that? Ow. Ah, I'm blind. I'm blinded by science. No. I do want this. What's up? I just get credit for something. I don't actually know what I got credited for. But there is this. First there was this over here, like you kind of seen. I don't think I've actually caught this bit of dialogue. It's about Rytlock and Ryland. Like Rytlock, he has a kid, kinda. One he didn't personally get to mentor or look after, so he does though wish he had the chance to. And so overall in the Icebrood Saga that becomes a reoccurring theme of Rytlock wishing he could have done more or wishing to do more. Alright. Snapping steel. I like it. They're going to snap. But also, meta-wise of that map we were just in, it is canonical to this point of the story instance that the rest of Steel Warband is basically dead. The sniper, the potion brewing medic, and the tank driver. All three of those are dead. Because we do face them in the end of that big old meta. We face them, we try to talk them out of things. Yeah, no, I think I'm fine. And then they're just absolutely not fine at all. Given that at some point, the tank does have the chance to, say, hook us, or the medic's chopper can, like, pick us up. But those are kind of things. Given it's not very fun to be meat hooked. So there is an achievement to basically make it to the end without... make it to like the last room here without alerting any guards. Now, in my opinion, that's the easy thing. It's significantly more annoying to do the thing of finding all the books. Is that... will that reach all? Yes, it does. But yeah, there was like, I'm trying to think, it's like 7 or 10 books in here. Something like that. But you would need to go after them this earlier on, or you will not possibly get them all. Yeah, if you have like this much of the enemies cleared, you should be able to get all of them without alerting any guards. One of them is right here. Generally, you would be kind of like scanning them out with your mouse, because nothing else in this world will show them. For some reason I thought one was so... Yep, one's over here. Yeah, just kind of like proof of concept. concept. It is right here. I'll pick you up. It's actually a scroll. Why did I say book? Because they're both literations of things. I'm just realizing there's a region of vocabulary I don't actually use. It's like, you don't have to use it, you don't think about it. That door doesn't matter. Yeah. So that was like 4 or 5. I don't think there's any scrolls over here. So at this point we can just proceed. They're suggesting ways of getting inside, but it's going to be this bag here has the key. The key we need. The key to all of our problems. Well, not exactly all of them. I don't want to talk about it yet, but you know what? There is more problems. But I should not talk about that.
Target in sight.
Yeah. Why do I target you of all things? Like, where are you? Oh my god. Not that you're even really a threat, but yes. I think I'm more offended I'm not a person in front of me. Oh, some of those were enemies before this point. So don't be surprised if you do go for the not being detected thing, that they will kind of come out after. Let's see. One scroll's right here. Another is right here. Let's see. Right there. That's 3 in this room so far. There's a boss fight here, but I'm half not caring. 5. 5th was right here. So that should be all the scrolls you would need for achievables. Oh, let me break your CC bar. I have it. I have it. I want it. No. But they're trying to like talk her down, like the rest of the warband members. They're trying to plan using her to talk to Ryland. Okay, so one is to kind of up their security, and also set a distraction. And who else to go to for a distraction than the loudmouth Big of a Bang himself, Smodor. Who else could set up such a big distraction? A loud, big, obnoxious, probably made of iron, destructive force of a distraction than Smodor. Or maybe some flame agent, I don't know. Alright, Smodor. What do you got for me? Oh, we're in Luxor. I like how I questioned at the point of his mentioning of orders. He's talking about how there's salvage out in this direction, as well as things that they've been making in that regionality. He also wants us to destroy enemy vehicles, which is basically up north, the northeast area. Say a lot. After we're done. You know, it's probably a good thing I'm not on the spot voice actor for most of anything ever, because I doubt I'd actually keep up with it too well. You know, unless you have all the actual time in the world of a voice actor. Because they actually already know their lines, and they're reading, and they're like saying them at that point. Not just like reading them now to you, like whatever's written out. Okay, so first there's this. Now, to my memory, it's this house. Just straight up.
Kill rising.
Wait, did they just take this? Man. And they're grunting. Even grunting. What the heck is this? Okay. But time to fix it. Pretty sure it's the middle one. Yep. Secure. And it's going with them. Alright. Alright. Now we go north. Let's see. Want submarine parts. Honestly, I don't actually know what they're doing with half of this. Oh, I did that way too soon. But it's okay, I can just crash into the surface of the water. I don't need it. Although this guy's gonna get me anyway. Beat him up, Hammer. Teach him a lesson in pain.
Go ahead, hit me.
Good luck, dude, something. That isn't just standing there. Okay, so it's basically the Bellows game again. Just look for the odd one outs, basically. Nice simple little way to recognize the game. And just hover your mouse over the center one, And it's easier to follow. That's 2 of them down. Last sunken submarine. No hostiles over there at all. Like no names came up. Oh, almost messed that up. Am I Iron certified now? My Iron Legion certifiable. Strategy. Like whoever said Skyscale is not worth anything, they were very, very wrong. Okay, so I need to salvage like 3 of these tanks. Start with this guy, just because he looked at me.
Go ahead. Hit me.
Aye. Oh, that does work. That's funny. Oh, that's all round. I didn't know that part. But it is hilarious that I can effectively push and pull this thing. It's like a dog. You can roll over. I do have to salvage this quickly. Where's the next? There he is. Our ship blows.
On rank.
Just because I know he has CC. Statistically speaking, enemies of that sort here have CC. And that just makes them already annoying. Let's see, it's either that way or this way. I'd like to kind of favorize the direction without extra enemies already visible. Hold on, what did you just say? There it is. Oh.
Refreshing.
I feel like they're taking damage faster than the previous. Oh, it's because there's a Skelk friend here helping me murder you.
That's what you remember me by.
And now he's not here, so it's going slow. Okay, got all that. So let's just pull out of there. So the enemy is down here? I don't think so. I'm pressing like all the wrong buttons. I gotta go over here and turn in stuffs. But he's gonna hand us boom. Now boom is good. Boom is always good. Booms are always amazing. They're really loud, they go bang, they go boom, and sometimes they send things flying. Or burning. Sometimes it's burning. Sometimes both. Usually both, I guess. Alright, Smodor. Shaman Crystal. Okay, so I need to go get a flame core from our effigy. Also, these curious carvings, I forget if I had talked about them before, but they're for the Tengu weapons. There's an event to shoot all those down, basically. Those balloons. But there's a rock somewhere for each weapon. You kind of have to find them all. And it's a collection to collect all the etchings. Hello, effigy, bro.
I need your help, brother. Go ahead. Hit.
Did you just ram me? Where are you? There's a effigy scrap. Now personally I'm saddened that we don't get any more stuff out of these. Generally, quickest thing we can do with this is go to here. You know, unless the place to the right of it, to the east of it, is taken. In which case that's down the road from where we are going to be taking it. What is that? Oh, I see. So each one of these sites has a sort of Flame Legion shaman here that can do what I need them to do. I just noticed their eyes just lit after I did a thing. That should be a red flag right there. Forbidden from Smodor to talk about it. Like if someone, usually in this kind of military might, any game, any series, doesn't want to tell you about something, then it's probably something really out there. Now the noteworthy thing to that factor is that it's the flame shamans. Some kind of relativity of it. I was hoping this NPC would say more, but they don't. Saddened by that. I kind of want a paratrooper in. You'll probably notice a Vista there. I'm gonna beat this guy up. Very lucky, do something. Neat, neat, and neat. I really didn't need to do that, but for map completion I did. Should I think, where is this? There it is.
No.
Calls it a grenade, wants me to toss it down this. I'm pretty sure it was a crystal. Now, off the top of my head, I don't believe it would be bloodstone. Flame Legion. Pretty sure that's like the recipe of everything you should know for this. So Ritlock does it. It sounded awful. Now it is pretty way down here to my memory. Here is the way to it. And this is what it did. What have you done? I refused.
No.
Yes, people are a resource. A mess like this, I doubt there's survivors, Redlock. Eh. There's a workshop, not a supplies barracks. Inventions you've not really seen before. More like a research and development crew. From what you can see, the chaos. A lot of inventions looked well structured and nearly complete. Something you imagine Smodor would not appreciate. Better check with Ritlock and what he found. Alright, one of Malice's. Curious if it's a possible defect. Just impaled from the side. Wow. Okay, first of all, a lot of this was actually an amount of fire. Then it was also like crystal explosion formation. So I imagine it was just like first an explosion of fire and then the crystal just like expanding out and just ugh. Yeah, I'm very agreed with a friend of mine on this, that this is one of the most disturbed things I've probably seen this entire game, really. And I like the reaction. Ritlock, I hate the char. Ugh, oh my god. I need out of here. Eh. This is a better way out.